Welcome to the third annual United Way of Metropolitan Nashville Stuff the Bus contest and concert. I'm Deanna Lambert, and I'm here outside the listening room in downtown Nashville, where there's several talented songwriters who are about to perform tonight before a packed house. This event launches a summer-long series of volunteer opportunities and helps call attention to the large work United Way is doing in education in our community. Throughout the summer, we hope that you will help us fill 3,500 backpacks to encourage children to stay in school, graduate, and build a better life. So let's not wait any longer. Let's go inside and hear these talented songwriters.
I'm Bob Dennis. My day job is I'm at UNESCO, but I'm really privileged to also be the chairman of the United Way campaign this year. And so I've got no more than 2 minutes to give you a little PR pitch on what we're doing here and to thank you all for coming out. And they've all been instructed if I go over 2 minutes to kick me because you're really here to listen to the music, right? So I was thinking there's 3 things that are great about Nashville, and they're all here tonight. The first one, most obviously, is the music. The second thing we've got in Nashville, as you know, is just this wonderful community that comes together to help people. And this is a great example of that because by doing this, we're helping a lot of, in this case, a lot of the young kids in Nashville who need your help. And then the third thing in Nashville that really is terrific is, in fact, the United Way. They're the anchor for getting a lot of this great work done. You see the sign behind us about kids and about our family and about our community. The purpose of this event is to stuff the bus, and what that means is there's about 3,000 kids in Nashville who, if we don't step up and help them, we run the risk of having them show up for school without the basic supplies that they need in order to perform. You know, we think about a lot of our kids, and we sort of get them all equipped to go to school, and they've got the pens and pencils and the backpack. Well, there are a lot of kids that don't have that privilege, and what you're doing here tonight is participating in helping us make sure that 3,000 kids go to school fully prepared. So thank you all for coming out and helping us do that. United Way gets involved in a lot of things, but if you try to solve the problems of most of the urban metros in the United States, education is the key. And if we can really work to get our kids educated properly, we win. So with that said, my 2 minutes is up.
On the ground and shattered dreams impossible to mend. We can sit there in the silence, embracing the fall, or lift our voices high above it all. United we sing, together we shine, changing the world one breath at a time. When one becomes few, few become more. Mountains can move, love opens the door. With a song of hope, we're healing hearts. Melody gives us wings. United we sing. A message dressed in rhyme, it can open up our eyes and let us find a smile when we are worn. The rhythm in our soul reaches out and takes control. The promise of a better day is born. We can stand up for a change, let our nation hear our plea, till peace on earth becomes reality. United we sing, together we shine, changing the world one breath at a time. When one become few, few become more. Mountains can move, love a song of hope. We're healing hearts. Melody gives us wings. United we sing. United we sing. Together we shine. Changing the world one breath at a time. When one become few, few become more. Mountains can move, love opens the door. When the song of hope, we're healing hearts. Melody gives us wings. United we sing. United we sing, together we shine, changing the world one breath at a time, till one become few, few become more. Mountains can move, love opens the door. Thank you very much.
Today is never good enough. Got a whole list to do, but nothing ever gets done. What if we stopped making excuses? What if we realized complaining is useless? Would we see? Would we believe a better tomorrow starts with today? We gotta get 'em now and stop waiting for a change. Ask yourself, what would you do if you were not afraid? 'Cause a better tomorrow starts with today. Our dreams fade so easily. Is it 'cause they're far away, or we are too scared to reach? What if we stopped making excuses? What if we realized complaining is useless? Would we see? Would we believe a better tomorrow starts with today? We gotta get 'em now and stop waiting for a change. Ask yourself, what would you do if you were not afraid? 'Cause a better tomorrow starts with today. It's so easy to believe in everybody else. Why can't we put the same faith into ourselves? We say we can do something, but then we stop, give up and just look around. Imagine what we could do if we lived in the now. Better tomorrow starts with today. We gotta get 'em now and stop waiting for a change. Ask yourself, what would you do if you were not afraid? 'Cause a better tomorrow, better tomorrow starts with today. We gotta get 'em now and stop waiting for a change. Ask yourself, what would you do if you were not afraid? 'Cause a better tomorrow starts when? Oh yeah, today. Thank you.
I know we all look different. We've come from different lands. We speak in ways we can't all understand. But we've got one thing in common, and it goes way beyond the words. Simple gifts we're bringing to this world. Hand hands lifting up, welcoming each other, open hands of love. Some hands pray to Jesus, some to Yahweh, some Allah. Showing up with these hands, doing the work of love. Strong hands, doing the work of love. When the earth is shaking and the flood waters rise, in the middle of a life we hardly recognize, that's when we come together and guide each other home. No one has to go through this alone. No. Hands reaching out, hands lifting up, welcoming each other, open hands of love. Some hands pray namaste, some om namah shiva. Showing up with these hands, doing the work of love. Strong hands, doing the work of love. I need your help here. Doing the work, you answer me. Doing the work, healing the hurt. Healing the hurt. Ready or not, ready or not. Walking the talk. Walking the talk. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. Just say yes. Just say yes. So here's the plan. Here's the plan. All join hands, hands reaching out, hands lifting up, welcoming each other, open hands of love. Some hands honor Mother Earth, celebrate the stars above. Showing up with these hands, doing the work. Oh, hands reaching out, hands lifting up, welcoming each other, open hands of love. Some hands pray to Jesus, some to Yahweh, some Allah. Showing up with these hands, doing the work of love. Strong hands, doing the work of love. Strong hands, doing the work.
So UnitedWay works on three main areas of interest, so education, financial stability, and health. And as you might imagine, those aren't linear, they're not in a row, they're very much interdependent and interwoven. You cannot separate someone's financial stability from their education level, or their education level and their access to good health care. So we have to attack those things a little all at once. So we do a lot of things in the education world. We're partnered with MNPS. We have a lot of family resource centers in the schools to actually bring services to the students who need them. You may know that in Metro Nashville Public Schools we have almost 80,000 students, of which about 70% live in some form of poverty. So that's 56,000 students in their family who need some services that the schools shouldn't necessarily provide. So we're in there trying to help them with that. Many years ago, we heard some conversation, and some of it's based on fact, some of it's based on urban myth, but it's really around the use of third grade reading scores to try and project need for prison beds in the future. That's a horrifying thought. And so we said, we need to do something about this. And so UnitedWay started a program called Read to Succeed. At the time that they started the program, they started it in the lowest income areas in our city. And those children, when they reached kindergarten, only about a third of them were actually ready to learn to read, which is terrible. So they arrived at school, they didn't know their letters, they didn't know their numbers, some of them didn't know their names, they didn't know that you read letters on a page from left to right and top to bottom, that the picture on the page had any relationship to the words. They didn't, so nothing. Mm-hmm. Read to Succeed, in the years that it's been in existence now, we've got about 1,200 kids in it right this minute. 99% of those kids are ready to learn when they hit the door at MNPS. That helps our teachers in kindergarten be able to move their classes forward more quickly. And we've been able to follow those kids now for several years after, and we're finding that those gains that they encountered in their pre-K years are carrying forth even as they test in the 3rd grade and beyond.
So what may seem like a box of crayons today can blossom into something much more meaningful in the future.
Absolutely, and you know, it's right for the child. It's important for them to be successful in their education. It's critical for the vitality of our city, and those dollars spent at the preschool level, there was a Federal Reserve study done that actually showed that for every dollar spent, a community reaps about $17 in return. I can't think of a better investment than that.
I'm John Michael Ford. I'm on staff here at UnitedWay Metropolitan Nashville, and I'm a musician and a songwriter here in town. And I know how hard it is to be judged and get up and put yourself out there. And so I really got to give everybody all the support I can up here tonight. So everybody's doing a great job. I work with our network of 18 family resource centers in Nashville. And what we do is the family resource centers, there's 7 in communities, and there's 11 in schools across Davidson County. They're one-stop shops for health and human service needs. So if you're a kid and you're in a public school in Nashville and you need counseling, case management, tutoring, mentoring, you come to school, you haven't had breakfast that day, you need a coat and it's cold outside, you go to the Family Resource Center. It's a place where all the services come together to really help the students and support them as they're trying to focus on the curriculum. The resource centers really help the teacher focus on what they need to be doing, and the family resource centers get to help with all the extraneous things that kids come to school with these days. In the past year, 2011, 2012, we were able to support over 30,000 individuals across the county through the UnitedWay Family Resource Centers. And in 2011 alone, we opened 5 new family resource centers in schools, 3 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 1 high school. So we've been very lucky through your support to open up new family resource centers here.
I grew up in a house of American Sign Language. My wonderful mother is an interpreter. So right now with me I have someone very special who's going to be interpreting my song for you all tonight for some of our deaf friends in the community. Now the song that I'm going to play for you tonight is something I wrote called Going Places. And I'm going to need all your help in the beginning of it. The theme of this song is Love Has Me Going Places. Love has me going places. Because no matter where we are in life, somebody somewhere loved us enough to get where we are. I need your help with this part. I need some help with the la-la-las. So we're going to teach it to you right now, and I need everybody with everything they got to sing back with me. So it goes like this. La-la-la-la-la-la-la. 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 Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. La 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 la. All right. I got everything that I could need. I got a working head and working feet, and I can work my way to Ocean City and walk on the beach. I got things above me that seem to flow. I got things below me that I can grow. Seasons come and seasons go. Where love goes, I will follow. La 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 la, beautiful. La 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 la, all right. La 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 la. Well, the world's too big to not explore. It's an ocean I've often ignored, and it gets me nowhere. I've been there before. I got a little more proof yesterday that there are just some things that I can't change. You can't strap me to this chair, 'cause I'm still going everywhere. Love has me going places. Love has me going places. Love has me going places now. has me going places. Love has me going places. Love has me going places now. I whip out your kazoos if you got 'em. Love has me going places. Love has me going places. Love has me going places now. You're wonderful. La 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 la. All right. La 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 la.
From all sides, suggestions in their lies. You're stumbling through your doubt, just want an easy out, 'cause you're screaming on your knees inside. Yeah, you've been through storms before. This one's got you on the floor. You know you shook it up, but you don't wanna trust. Love left you broken, bruised and sore. It gets worse before it gets better. Sometimes hearts will change, just like the weather. Scars will fade, it won't be much longer. When your heart breaks, it gets stronger. Stronger, and there is nothing left for you to lose. The world began for you. Love can bring you down, it can pull you through. Sometimes the pain's good for you. You thought you'd had all you could take. God held you, you didn't break. Arms wide open now, nothing can hold you down. But memories come and you start to wake. It gets worse before it gets better. Sometimes hearts will change, just like the weather. Scars will fade, it won't be much longer. When your heart breaks, it gets stronger. Stronger, and there is nothing left for you to lose. The world began for you. Love can bring you down, it can pull you through. Sometimes the pain's good for you. Don't be so hard on yourself. It takes strength to ask for help. All these sorrows you have known are turning into beautiful stepping stones. In a crowd, you're still alone. This emptiness that fills your bones. Hope's a rare disease. Catching you, see. You could feel love like you've never known. It gets worse before it gets better. Sometimes hearts will change, just like the weather, and scars will fade. It won't be much longer. When your heart breaks, it gets stronger. Stronger, and there is nothing left for you to lose. The world began for you. Love can bring
Thank you.
If you find yourself in trouble, because life has left you burned, you need a helping hand, but you don't know where to turn. United, we'll find a way, helping others every day. They've got a partner for any need. They even have one that'll clean your teeth. Interfaith Dental. If you're able, please donate. And united, we'll find a way. UnitedWay fundraisers help our neighbors out. Community support is what it's all about. United, we'll find a way, helping others every day. The list of agencies is big. They even have one that'll help your kids. First Steps Inc. Consider giving today, and united, we'll find a way. United, we'll find a way, helping others every day. There's agencies for us all. They even have one for alcohol. Oasis Center. Let's stuff this bus today, and united, we'll find a way. I said united, we will find a way. This song is for the United Way. Thank you, Terry Murphy.
Tell me a little bit about Read to Succeed. What is the program?
Read to Succeed is a wonderful youth early childhood initiative, and what we do, we're in 12 centers throughout Nashville, and we work with urban at-risk children. We want to ensure that when they go to kindergarten, they are ready to learn, because when they're ready to learn, they'll be successful and graduate from high school, and therefore be productive citizens. If you are successful when you begin school, and as you go through, like by 3rd grade, chances are you will graduate from high school, and therefore maybe go on to college, have a job, be a productive citizen. We had a little fellow named Timothy, and he's been with us since he was a baby, just about. He has been in the Read to Succeed program. Test scores just blossomed. From the pre-test to the post-test, just blossomed. He went on to kindergarten. He has won several art contests in his school. He got in a magnet program, and is now almost in the 7th grade and just doing great.
Family Resource Centers are, we call them sort of a one-stop shop for health and human services. So for many of our students, as well as for our families who are in at-risk communities, they really do serve as sort of a critical life support for those students. So you might have a student who is in need of, could be mentoring, could be food services, could be standard school attire, maybe they have some things that are going on at home and they need case management. The Family Resource Center is able to coordinate services within the community to help meet those needs. There's so many kids who have such a vast number of needs. Being able to meet basic needs for students allows them to stay focused in a classroom. So a kid is much more likely to stay focused if they're not hungry, right? A kid is much more likely to stay focused if they know that they're going to be able to receive, say, mentoring or tutoring services that's actually going to help them succeed in the classroom. Or a student's going to stay more focused if they know that, wow, someone was able to help my mom and dad with rent assistance. So a Family Resource Center is critical in that regard because it really does provide students with some of those basic needs that allows the teacher to stay focused on teaching and the student to stay focused on learning. We're fortunate enough at this point to have 18 Family Resource Centers across the network, 11 of which are based in our schools, and then 7 are based in our communities. And those Family Resource Centers are able to service thousands of at-risk students as well as their families in the community. And again, what that helps to do is it allows students to stay focused on their learning. It allows parents and families to really continue not just making it, but we're trying to help families build bridges out of poverty and towards prosperity.
Want to thank everybody for coming out for such a wonderful cause. We are excited because we're at the start of something fantastic. You guys are helping to raise support and awareness for thousands of at-risk kids in our city right now. I want to talk to you just for a second about our Family Resource Centers. UnitedWay supports 18 Family Resource Centers across the city, and those Family Resource Centers are really one-stop shops for health and human services. There are more than 95% of the students, say for example at Napier Elementary, which is right around the corner, who are considered economically disadvantaged. But with your help and your support, Family Resource Centers are able to provide school supplies, they're able to provide mentors and tutors for those students. So we want to say thank you. We really appreciate all the help that you're providing this evening. And again, you're off to a great start. The summer's going to be fantastic with all the school supplies that are raised.
There comes a time to surrender, to remember all that you've seen. There comes a day to move forward, to be open to a new way. I'm talking about light to bring you laughter, even on the darkest days. Talking about faith to bring you closer to everything that you need. I'm talking about love to heal the past hurts and make them go away. I'm talking about change to bring to you a brighter day. Oh, I'm talking about change to bring to you a brighter day. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. A brighter day. The moments change like the seasons, all the more reason to seize the day. We have a choice to make a new change, step forth on our way and live our lives. I'm talking about light to bring you laughter, even on the darkest days. Talking about faith to bring you closer to everything that you need. I'm talking about love to heal the past hurts and make them go away. I'm talking about change to bring to you a brighter day. Oh, I'm talking about change to bring to you a brighter day. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I'm talking about change to bring to you a brighter day. Thank you guys so much.
Keep your head above the water, or you'll drown in your own sorrow. If you can't see to tomorrow, I got a smile that you can borrow. Those worn-out walking shoes you're wearing bring the blues. I know I've worn them too, but in time they'll shine like new. There are better days, see those colors changing. Gray skies are quickly fading. It's the dawn of a new day breaking. Hear those voices saying, climb that mountain in your way. Don't you be afraid, 'cause there are better days. There are better days, yeah. There are better days. Oh. If you sit out now, you won't dance. If you don't speak, can't take a stance. You're a wallflower at first glance, but you'll bloom if you give it a chance. There are better days. See those colors changing. Gray skies are quickly fading. It's the dawn of a new day breaking. Hear those voices saying, climb that mountain in your way. Don't be afraid, 'cause there are better days. There are better days, yeah. There are better days. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh. Keep your head above the water, or you'll drown in your own sorrow. Oh, yeah. Said there are better days. See those colors changing. Gray skies are quickly fading. It's the dawn of a new day breaking. Hear those voices saying, climb that mountain in your way. Don't you be afraid, no. 'Cause there are better days, there are better days, yeah. There are better days. Oh, yeah. There are better days, yeah. There are better days. Oh, I believe it, yeah. There are better days, yeah. There are better days. Tell me, can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. There are better days, yeah. There are better days. Sing it with me now. There are better days, yeah. There are better days. Oh, there are better days. Thank you so much.
Well, I think Nashville just has such a unique opportunity because we are a music city, and we have all these talented people who are writing all these songs who look for an opportunity to sing their songs and have people hear their songs. And United Way could use a theme song, if you will, for any of their promotional stuff to get the word out about United Way. So they're both important things to have people hear. And if we can help those people and also get our message out to more people who may not otherwise know about United Way and what they're doing in the community here in Nashville, then it's a win-win.
How do you feel, being in the music industry, that the United Way is connecting music and local artists and helping kids all at the same time?
I think it's great. I think it shows a sense of community, which is exactly what United Way stands for. It saw that Nashville has a community of songwriters, and we might as well use our talents to help everybody else. As an employee at Target, one of the most important things that I think about Target and when working for a company is the community outreach. I want to know that my job is more than just selling things at the store. It's nice to know that I'm helping contribute to something bigger than me.
I think it's wonderful. There's so many songs out there that are basically, I don't know if you could say this on air, but shake my hiney or do all kinds of this mess, songs that don't encourage anybody to do anything other than drink a beer or have a party. So it's nice when an organization can come together and promote songs that parents aren't, upset that their kids are listening to. And United Way does a great job of helping people, and it's a great inspiration for the kids that are involved. The album was done by kids, and the kids had such big hearts, and it showed through on the record, so it really pulled them in. I think, and it just, if nothing else, it touched me, and I know that being a part of United Way for these kids will be it's a great role model organization for them, so we're excited.
There's a lot of people in there having fun, but they're all slapping each other's backs and encouraging each other. It's because what's really important here is what we do for the schools, and my office is actually very involved with the Metro's Nashville Public Schools here. And so I personally get some satisfaction out of seeing that we can help the schools, even if we don't all get to win the contest. And I actually have a school teacher sitting at my table. So
music is the universal language. From a school standpoint as well, we always have support groups. I've had band boosters for years and years and years, and it takes a village to raise a child, and that's what we're doing here tonight.
I'm Mary Jo Wiggins. I'm the Chief Financial Officer at UnitedWay. Thank you again for coming out tonight. As we mentioned in the kickoff, this is our launch concert in support of our Stuff the Bus. And our Days of Action is going to go through July 26th. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers. It's not too late. We're just starting. So they can help stuff the bus with the school supplies for our Nashville kids in need. And an easy way to do it, you can do it now, you can text. But remember, text Nashville to 50555. It's easy. 50555. Text Nashville to that number for a $5 donation towards school supplies. We also want to thank our corporate partners. We have many corporate companies that we work with throughout the year with our Days of Action, and we've got several in the house tonight. You've heard a couple of the singers from Target and Deloitte. We also have HCA, Ernst & Young, Metropolitan Nashville Public Schools, Bass Berry, Waller, Genesco, and Ingram. So thank you for all of your corporate support, not just tonight, but all year round.
Everybody's life has a purpose, their own personal destiny. When the world looks your direction, do you wonder what they see? And will you stand for love? Will you stand for love? The greatest legacy we can leave those yet to be is when we stand for love. Some people live inside a box. Others let their hearts take a risk. There are choices in each moment, but the question always is, will you stand for love? Will you stand for love? The greatest legacy we can leave those yet to be is when we stand for love. When in your final hours, when you've reached your journey's end, looking back, are you smiling? What message did you send? Will you stand for love? Will you stand for love? The great
see the sunrise over Paris skies in the springtime. Maybe feel the wind that the tide brings into Rio. Maybe raise a sail and chase the trail and find the gold of Blackbeard. Bring it home. I wanna hear the drums and the native tongues of Kenya. Ride the Colorado as she flows to the sea. Go back in time to '89, see the fall of the Berlin Wall, and maybe lend a hand. Yeah, I always said that I would do it one day. Yeah, I will find that someday, someday. I wanna taste the snow, brave the cold of Everest, feel the northern lights as they dance right on my skin, and jump through a cloud, float on down, see all God's creation from the sky. Yeah, I always said that I would do it one day. Yeah, I will find that someday. I wanna shake the hand of the homeless man who gave his life for freedom. Go and meet the girl who changed the world on a bus. And finally touch the sand of the promised land and walk the path of Jesus. Follow him home. I always said that I would do it one day. Yeah, I will find that someday. I will find that someday. I will find that someday.
Now it is in the hands of all our distinguished judges tonight. I hope that you have picked your favorite. And while we wait for the judges to announce who the winner is tonight, I'd like to introduce you to Bob Dennis, who's the chairman, the president, and CEO of UNESCO. And Bob, you've been inside tonight. Who do you think's going to win?
You know, I have no idea who's going to win the music contest, but I can tell you that the winners tonight are the 3,000 kids who are going to get school supplies in August when they go back to school. And these are 3,000 at-risk kids who otherwise may not have the kind of thing they need to get a good start in school. And to me, that's the real winner here.
UNESCO has been involved with UnitedWay for years. Why is it so important to have corporate sponsor help with UnitedWay?
Well, UnitedWay is about working with the partner agencies here in Nashville to try and make life better. And the focus is obviously on the families most in need. And so, you know, first off, it matters to us, particularly the education side, because we're dependent on Nashville. But the real reason that we work hard on it is our employees care. And And for them, working hard in the United Way, finding ways to help Nashville is a galvanizing experience. And that's the real focus of what we do.
Well, how can other companies get involved?
Well, we're very fortunate that we have so many companies that are active in Nashville. And there's really two big ways to get involved. One is most companies in Nashville run a campaign that allow their employees to contribute money through the United Way to all of these partner agencies. But equally important, and it's exhibited by what we've got going on here, is they have the opportunity to volunteer their time. And so we have these days of action. In this case, it's called Stuff the Bus, which is designed to have kids get product that they can put into their knapsacks and bring to school on day one. But we have lots of other programs that are volunteer oriented. So there's two ways that companies can help us. They can facilitate giving, and then they can facilitate volunteering.
All right, and what have you thought of tonight's show?
I think it was just absolutely fabulous. I think all these guys are so talented.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Lynn Wilbanks, and I was invited back by United Way to perform the song that won last year's 2011 United Song Contest, and it's called Biggest Hearts Win. And I dedicate it to everyone in this room that does something to help somebody else and to make a difference in somebody's life. So, Biggest Hearts Win. Little Robbie earned money raking up some leaves, and Katie sold lemonade on the corner of her street. Along with all their other friends, hard work filled the jar to help another family not as lucky as they are. Oh, the biggest hearts win. Everybody's pitching in, trying to make a difference. When nobody's keeping score, giving is its own reward. Isn't that what living's for, my friends? The biggest hearts win. And there's blessing in the giving, more meaning in the living, when we do what we're all put here for. Oh, the biggest hearts win. Everybody's pitching in, trying to make a difference. When nobody's keeping score, giving is its own reward. Isn't that what living's for, my friends? The biggest hearts win. The biggest hearts win. Everybody's pitching in, trying to make a difference. When nobody's keeping score, giving is its own reward. Isn't that what living's for, my friends? The biggest hearts win. Thank you. Thank you, United Way. God bless. Thank you.
My name is Margaret Dolan, and I am the board chair for United Way of Metropolitan Nashville. We work on three main areas: education, financial stability, and health. Today, you guys have started the effort for our Stuff the Bus initiative, which is going to prepare Nashville's students to start school in the fall with a brand new backpack full of incredible school supplies. And I cannot tell you how much we as United Way and the children of Nashville appreciate your efforts. So please give yourselves a round of applause. So we also have Bob Dennis here, who is our campaign chair for this year. Bob, you want to join us? Bob is really our hero because not only is he chairing the campaign for this year, but he chaired the campaign for last year. So join me in welcoming Bob. Okay, drum roll. We got a drummer.
And thank you, judges.
Here. How many drummers do we have is probably the better question. So here are the winners. The online winner is Keegan Corby. Right over there. Okay, and tonight's crowd favorite is Corey Lee Barker. And finally, I need all my drummers again. Our overall grand winner is Keegan Corby. Keegan, would you please join us on the stage? Keegan, thank you. We're so appreciative of your work. We're appreciative to every one of you for what you've done tonight and your efforts around this Stuff the Bus initiative for United Way. I want everybody to know that your efforts tonight and the online giving, the tickets at the gate, have resulted in 225 backpacks for our neediest students in Nashville. So you need to reach over and pat yourselves on the back for all that you're doing for Nashville students. This has been great fun. Please join me in a round of applause for our judges. So stick around, have a great time, enjoy visiting with everybody, and remember you've done a really important thing tonight for the students of Nashville through United Way and our partnership with Metropolitan Nashville Public Schools. So thank you.
La 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 la. All right. I got everything that I could need. I got a working head and working feet, and I can work my way to Ocean City and walk on the beach. I got things above me that seem to flow. I got things below me that I can grow. Seasons come and seasons go. Where love goes, I will follow. La 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 la, beautiful. La 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 la, all right. La 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 la. Well, the world's too big to not explore. It's an ocean I've often ignored, and it gets me nowhere. I've been there before. I got a little more proof yesterday that there are just some things that I can't change. You can't strap me to this chair, 'cause I'm still going everywhere. Love has me going places. Love has me going places. Love has me going places now. And I'm making plans to rearrange the plans I've made. All right, everybody sing with me. Love has me going places. Love has me going places. Love has me going places now. I whip out your kazoos if you got 'em. Love has me going places. Love has me going places. Love has me going places now. You're wonderful. La 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 la.